Let's go.
Hello!
Why, hello there.
Stream has ended. The stream has just begun. Okay.
If you guys are all sickety set.
Am I still audio, visual, like you can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sitting back, so. Okay.
You guys are all chillins. I can
Get,
hear you. Well, I can hear you. Methel hasn't
okay.
said anything.
Yeah,
That's because I murdered him.
I'm
Oh.
still running through extensions right now.
No,
Oh.
he's a ghost.
Yep, unfortunately.
He's a lot of things in this campaign.
He is 11 Labs AI hooked up to Olama on my home server. That's what he is.
Honestly, if I could do that, if I could set things out and have you guys go against text-based generated AI, oh my god. Which I can kind of do, thank you.
Yeah, I
In a
mean,
way.
you can,
But
sorta.
but like to have it more directly respond to you, like you guys could actually type back and forth, like.
Right.
It would be kind of cute.
But then
Right.
that
Well-
wouldn't be D&D anymore, would it?
No. I was gonna say, so the AI that I use for Elite, I can have a conversation with. I talk to it all the time.
Oh, you just got quiet. Nope, that was me. Never mind. That was my fault. I turned you down.
Okay.
I turned
But
you. Ooh,
Oh, it is.
but
booming. Okay.
Awesome.
I also have to use voice attack and profile, like, so there's like a lot of setup in it. So, and because you can kind of chat with, like the app, you can absolutely have a talk with it. It's weird, but it works.
I'm glad you got my dad onto AI long enough for me to figure out my extensions.
I'm pretty good at bridging them gaps, man. I've been playing this game for a while.
All right, let's go.
Nope, now I'm hitting a dab. Too slow.
That's fine. I have to fill up my vape anyway. Okay.
Drugs help me get into character. But they're bad, don't do them.
Except for the fun ones.
There are no fun ones. They all cost fucking money. Hold on, before we can start. What? Yeah. Alright, we're good.
And the reason for drugs. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
That was a joke. Okay, I'm ready.
That was my brother, not my wife, but I see, same deal, I guess.
I knew it was your brother. What are you talking about, Kurt?
All right. So,
Alright.
what happened last?
We
So
killed Voltron as a spider, and we had a really good time doing puzzles.
yes,
I recall the puzzles going very well for you, yes.
Truthfully,
Yes.
what I remember about the puzzles was I thought an equal sign, like you described an equal sign, and I thought it was two horizontal lines next to each other, which really fucked the whole puzzle up for me. But that's
Really-
that's what I remember.
I literally at that point was just so like my brain just Budge could not. He just couldn't. He couldn't picture it at all. So he just said, "Fuck it."
He said, I see 4 lights, and threw his dagger.
As you
Exactly.
were describing it, I remember I was like writing out in the Roll20 chat. All right, it's got like 5 lines and then like 2 horizontal things, and I wrote it out like that. It didn't come across to me that it was an equal sign. So I was like, what could this mean?
Okay, then what happened after that?
Gate.
Yes, and you all went into the gates. Okay.
Some consensually, some less consensually.
Yep, some of you were kind of just standing in the middle of it whenever it opened.
That's right. Okay.
Okay. So, we shall begin. As you guys are pulled into this gate, you start to kind of see another section of the library, but only briefly. It then all kind of fades to black on you. And then you start to see some light. And then, oh my god. Why are you like this? There we go.
Oh
Holy
shit!
shit.
What the fuck?
As you both stumble out of the shimmering portal, you find yourselves on the outskirts of a massive city. Hold on, wait. Oh, yeah. As you both stumble out of the swirling portal, you enter into an alien world where something seems eerily familiar to you. Your eyes are met by towering structures reaching into a sky blanketed with deep violet clouds. It's occasionally streaked by the red electrical storms overhead. But these structures, once sleek and gleaming, have been twisted and contorted by a dark force. Black tendrils crawling across every surface, their pulsing veins of umbral energy warping the metal. The buildings, despite their corruption, retain the remnants of their former glory. Broken, flickering holograms project outdated messages across the street. Though the images of the holograms are cracked and shadowy, you read one that simply reads City of Tomorrow, and you're aware that the tomorrow it speaks of has long since crumbled. Above you, you see shattered skywalks, which connect skyscrapers that loom over the desolate city like dark sentinels. At this point, as you guys are sitting in the area you're sitting in, you kind of. Well, I'll have you both actually roll a perception for me.
Fuck yeah.
Let's get this started right. Go ahead and roll a perception for me.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay.
15?
I didn't look right for a second.
Okay. So, as you both are sitting in this area, you're scanning the cityscapes, and you kind of hear like a rustling off to your side. And as you look over, you see what you are certain is a black cat scurry off.
Oh, wait. What? Bethel?
Budge?
I. Where the fuck are we?
I was hoping you would know that, Budge.
Yeah, I don't have a clue.
Did you see that that cat?
I did. You know what I don't see?
The rest of the party, huh?
Our friends, yes. Hmm. I stand up. I'm assuming I don't know. You said I was sitting, so I stand up. And yeah, I try to see where the cat went.
Okay. You guys are
Um,
gonna follow the direction it went?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I mean,
I take it slowly, just kind of looking around us as we go.
do we like? I'm kind of taking stock. Do I have everything?
Yeah, you didn't
Like-
lose anything in the journey over. You have all of your belongings that you had before.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull both my daggers and kind of just. I'm not gonna have them out in front of me, but I'm gonna kind of have them hidden in my sleeves,
Okay.
just in case.
All right. So, as you guys push on, you pass by what was once clearly a transport hub, where the remains of levitating vehicles are suspended in midair, tangled in the tendrils of Umbra. The faint glow of their flusters, of their thrusters flicker with a sickly light. And the once flawless designs are now scarred with jagged black cracks. The air, once humming with the energy of a bustling metropolis, now carries a haunting low static. To your left, you notice a massive rusted tower with a broken sign that reads Energy Core, with the first word being eroded away. But the tower itself is overrun with crawling shadows, its core frumming with an unstable, corrupted energy. Robotic maintenance drones hang frozen in mid-task, their once bright eyes now dull and lifeless, overtaken by the black energy, twitching in jerky motions.
Budge.
Even in
Yes.
this darkened version of the world, you can see pieces of advanced technology that it was once clearly known for, all lying in ruin and consumed by the Umbra.
I think I'm starting to get an understanding of where we are, Budge. Do you remember, where Tanya said she was from? Somewhere
Right.
with advanced tech or something like that.
Right. You
I've
think
never
that
seen anything like this.
no. Although I wonder if Bob would recognize some of this stuff. He's kind of into that.
I think we should
He could
grab
he
like
could
one of those little robot things.
he could turn a wrench. Yeah, maybe just bring it back to him.
Yeah. Well, I think the Umbra coming off of them.
Probably not. Yeah, he probably doesn't need that. That's
I
a good
mean,
point.
like I don't think I've ever touched just like straight raw Umbra. What if it just kind of like buffs us?
uh, I mean, I'm not sure.
We have to find out, right? Like one time.
Yeah, but I don't know if now is necessarily the time. Then again, I mean, if well,
I'd like to approach a robot, one of the ones twitching into the air, and just see like I'd like to poke it with my rapier a little bit, see if the Umbra reacts to that at all.
Okay. So, as you approach this bot, you realize that it is not like it's there, but it's not there as well. It's phasing in and out of reality as you get closer to
holy
it,
shit!
flickering back and forth between existence and non-existence.
My power has a cooldown, doesn't it? My ethereal vision stuff.
Yes, it does.
Okay, I know. Before we got teleported here, I was using it, so I'd imagine it's probably until like a long rest or something for that to come back.
It actually kicked off when you went through the portal.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, now that you mention it, both of your guys' sigils are kind of dim.
Ooh,
You notice
okay.
in this area.
Okay.
Well, Budge, we still don't know what yours does, but I guess we're not gonna find out yet.
Not today.
As you
We
guys
need
are,
to.
as you guys are sitting there, speaking amongst yourselves, off in the distance, once again, this time, you actually hear a meow.
Budge,
It's that cat again.
everything else here seems dead.
But the cat.
I think that must mean something.
I mean, let's follow it. Probably knows where food is. Shelter.
Or it's
All right.
not really a cat at all.
I mean, that's possible too. But at this point, where else? What else can we do?
All right,
The buildings are. The buildings are. Were the actual buildings phasing too, or just the robots?
The buildings are phasing as well.
Jesus.
Not all of them, but yeah, they are.
Okay.
And at different intervals as well.
Okay. Wouldn't want to be up high in one of those.
All right, so following the cat.
Yeah.
All right.
Trying to coax it. I do the whole pss, 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 pss.
And as you continue to follow it, it does stop and stare at you and meow again as you're pssing.
Hold up, cat. Stay there.
Allow me to move this group, please, and thank you.
Somehow I thought you were acting as the cat.
There's the cat. Oh, fucking talks.
You just
Ooh. Oh.
As you
Ooh.
continue, the streets widen into a large square, once a bustling center of activity. Tall statues of the city's greatest innovators and defenders stand broken into face, the plaques beneath them unreadable under the thick shadows that now cling to them. Half-broken neon signs advertise old tech shops, offering enhancements and upgrades no one will ever need again. In the center of this massive plaza is a falling structure, a grand observatory, its dome cracked open like an egg, revealing what looks like an enormous clockwork mechanism inside, barely functioning. The once precise gears of this marvel of engineering, which have displayed time across the city, now grind painfully slow, corrupted by the dark energy coursing through it. Pardon me, I can't speak straight today.
You're good, brother.
The ground beneath their feet shifts slightly. Patches of broken, sleek metallic panels interspersed with corrupted organic-looking tendrils begin snaking across the surface. And it is at this point you guys notice that cat is also in the square with you. And it is actually on top of this dome.
Come here, kitty kitty.
And
Meow, meow.
as you start to hear that shifting and feel that shifting, the cat actually starts to hiss, prattle. But the ground beneath your feet is shifting slightly. Patches of broken, sleek metallic panels interspersed with corrupted, organic-looking tendrils snaking across the surface. And I imagine you guys are trying to get closer to this cat still?
Yeah,
Okay.
Carefully, like watching our footing, but
but kind of holding I'm kind of holding my arms out to it,
Alright.
kind of welcoming it.
And at this point, I will actually throw your guys' player tokens on. Give me 1 minute to jump to another page and grab them.
I'm gonna get fucked up by a cat, ain't I?
Now, what would make you say such a thing?
Because you're evil.
I am kind of evil, you're right. I literally have a page on here I realize that's called Pure Chaos.
So is that umbral stuff like in all these shops?
Actually,
Like,
would you gentlemen mind dropping your tokens right here at the where you're standing here at the entrance of this area?
yeah.
Go ahead and place
like
them on
down
the
here,
map.
or
Yeah, the entrance of the area. And you guys are
Okay.
so again, you guys are walking up towards the cat at this point, right?
yes,
Maybe.
if Budge can put down his token.
So you you walk cautiously toward the center of the arena-like space, where strange flickering light pulses irregularly from an enormous pile of twisted metal and debris.
And I wish Bob was here.
Kind of wish a lot of things. This feels like an umbral world.
Suddenly, a
Yeah.
screech echoes through the air. The pile of debris in front of you trembles and rises, forming a towering shape,
Fuck.
which looks something like a dais.
Okay.
Okay, well, I said the spiders last time were Voltron because they combined. But
Holy
it's actually a robot.
horrible. Is that
a massive corrupted
Yeah.
construct? Its once sleek and pristine robotic body, now torn apart and reformed by the Umbra. Black tendrils course through its metallic joints, and its glowing red eyes stare down at you two with cold malice. And I will need you
no?
to roll initiative, because the hulking figure steps forward, dragging its massive spiked legs behind it.
You don't think he's friendly, right, Budge?
And its head swivels towards you with its eyes glowing an ominous red, and in a distorted mechanical growl says, "Intruders
God damn
must be eradicated."
Did I fuck it up again? Oh, What the hell? How do I keep forgetting how to do initiative?
Oh shit! I did choose my. Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
sorry, Kurt. We both suck.
21.
I'm 12.
You
Methel's
can, you
21.
can click yours. You click
Oh,
the
can
number.
I?
Yeah.
Can I?
hmm
Oh, yay.
Did you do it?
Yes, but I didn't actually hit enter.
Okay.
Why is it not? 7 is the first one.
Huh?
Oh, because no valid token was selected.
Yeah.
Bastard.
That's the only problem with using Beyond 20.
Oh, because I'm on the fucking GM layer. Son of a bad bastard.
This thing has
There
too
we
many
go.
rights.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Now, I'm still putting the 7 in there. Not that it changes anything.
Fuck.
Cue that Final Fantasy 7. Yep.
Right?
You're telling me the cat doesn't get an initiative?
Nope.
He's not helping us fight?
Nope.
Okay.
This is not good.
Um, does this count as Budge being next to him? Or both of us being next to them, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much right
For
there.
purposes.
In what regard? Like, you mean from like a flanking perspective?
If you just have somebody next to them within 5 feet, it procs sneak attack, but it doesn't give you advantage.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
All right, well, I guess I'll do that. But is my initiative? Oh, it's plus. Oh, it's +5 because of my class. I guess I will attack this thing, this fucking behemoth of a fucking. uh, 16 hit. I don't know why that dagger's. Okay, I didn't mean to roll damage. That's fine.
16 does not hit. Sorry.
Okay. And ignore that damage. I'll go for the second attack. Does a 9 hit? What are we thinking about the follow-up?
How do we feel about that 9? Well, I am a little less moved.
I mean, I'm surprised, to say the least.
Oh, boy.
All right, Budge, it's all you, man. I can't get my dagger in that thing's joint.
This thing's fucking huge, right?
Yo, yeah, no, it's fucking massive.
Like it's towering over me?
Yes.
This is clearly like tie a bunch of rope around Budge and make him run like figure eights around its legs. It's one of those situations.
Actually, I mean, I hate to say this, but I'm going to cunning action disengage. And I'm going to run my tiny little ass fucking away from this thing.
Errol?
I'm just saying, like, it's,
I'll tank it. Don't worry about it. It's
I'm
fine.
already small.
It's just fine. No worries at all. Wait, we're not healed from the goblins, are we?
Oh yeah, what's your guys' HP right now?
I'm sitting at 13 out of 18.
I'm actually fully healed,
Okay.
but I'm down a spell slot. Actually, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Shit. That's really not good.
I'm gonna reach out and touch it and cast Shocking Grasp.
Oh, shit. On the big metal thing?
Yeah. 24?
Does this button actually work now? No, it doesn't. It was a scam.
A 24 will most certainly hit.
Okay, awesome. So damage is not much, unfortunately. 3.
That's a cantrip, right?
It
Yeah.
is. However, fucking Data over here does not have reactions now.
So I will say this, out of curiosity, does it count? Does this enemy have armor made of metal? Technically,
Heavy umbral plated armor. Out of
would
Oh,
meta,
that
no shit.
out of meta. If you want to know exactly what its armor is, there you go.
Well, I'll tell you
would it,
what
like,
then.
count as
I'll tell you what then.
armor
I'm
made of
actually
metal?
gonna. Sorry.
Because you could you could roll again and see if you get an at 20.
I'm actually. I was just looking at that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna re-roll again. Okay.
Okay.
Just to see if I can get that. I mean, I might as well.
I mean, you rolled the
didn't.
second highest number you could.
I got a 20. Got a dirty 20. But it's all right. We'll use 24. Okay.
That'll hit.
So, well, that's good. We know that too. So +3, or so 3 lightning damage, and then I'm gonna fucking. What'd you say?
You can't take reactions. It can't.
It cannot take reactions for 1 round. Correct. And I am going to. So hold on. Bonus action. Yes. Cutting action dash. I am going to run the fuck away.
This guy used a cantrip so he didn't have to use cunning action disengage.
Well, I felt bad. I felt bad not doing anything, just running and not doing anything about it.
You know, I probably should have thought about just running too. I kind of
mean-
forgot about the whole 13 out of 18 thing going on.
Well, more than that, just there's 2 of us, we're rogues, and that's a big fucking robot. I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm a swashbuckling rogue. I'm kind of meant to fight, sort of.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe not at level 3, but
right. That's my turn, sir.
Okay.
Now watch, it's gonna shoot fucking missiles at us or something.
All right. So this thing sees you running,
Shit.
and it is going to turn at you. And from where we are standing, if I am not mistaken, yes.
I'm trying.
you are.
I'm. Yeah. You can see me.
this is a type of enemy you need to be like within really close range, surprisingly, of. Is it attacks at long range or worse?
It is going to try to shoot you with one of its plasma barrages, and I sent that to me, so you can't see the roll. But it was,
Plasma.
but it definitely was a fucking miss.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
that,
good to know.
That first shot went clean past you and hit the fucking wall over here.
Okay.
And it is going to do the same damn thing again. And
Good
try
shit,
and
Budge. Do it again. Dodge it.
And holy crap.
Nat 20 on the next roll. Budge dies in 1 hit.
This thing must be tired because it just shot the ground right fucking in front of itself.
Budge does a little flip,
And,
When
now,
the-
and then he does jazz hands. And he goes, da-da!
and now it is your turn, Meffel.
Probably the most desperate
Bitch.
Budge has ever been. I still get sneak attack because of rakish audacity, which I forgot about conveniently. So I guess I'll just hit it again and then run away like Budge. I'll go for the rapier this time so it doesn't take up my bonus action. What's
Actually,
7 looking like?
Sorry, sir, that's going to be a no from me.
Methyl.
Yeah, what's up?
So that shocking grasp only lasted for 1 round.
It can't hit me because of rakish. It can't. What are you? What is? Yes. What is?
You have
what is-
cunning action, though, don't you? You have cunning actions, don't you?
If you make a melee attack against a creature, the creature can't make opportunity attacks against you.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna cunning action dash as well. And oh my god, Google Chrome, don't give me notifications about blocking ads, please. I have 60 feet. So I'll go ahead and get on this car behind Budge. This
Fuck.
feels safe.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Actually, that works.
You know, I probably could have gone to the other side. You could have like a weird pincer sort of thing going on.
Well, I say Methel. I'm gonna split, and we'll try to divide its attention. Maybe.
I
You
think
think?
he's fully in on you, if I'm being honest.
Well, then I'll distract
I'd
it.
say like you should distract it and I'll hit it, but
That's fine.
you're the only one who's gotten a hit in on that motherfucker so far. So
Well, I'm gonna run.
maybe it only sees movement. It went after you there.
Oh shit! Maybe that is what's going on. That'd be funny as fuck, wouldn't it? All right, so I'm gonna go.
Is your movement speed 25?
Yes,
Short legs.
stubby little legs.
Stumpy.
Stumpy.
I'm gonna go right there, and I'm gonna throw.
Glint, whatever you say.
Shiver.
Shiver,
Yeah.
and glint.
I'm throwing Shiver at it.
I didn't even hear Mischief yell, but I did hear it through your mic.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna be honest with you.
So how's a nat 1 feeling?
That's gonna go ahead and it just glides in between this thing's massive legs and just skitters off the ground, and then puffs back into your hand.
Thank God.
Almost
At
the
least it
blade.
came
The
back to me.
blade almost feels disappointed about what just happened.
Aim a little higher.
You got it, and I throw Glint. Not much better.
So that one is going to actually strike the beast, but its plating deflects the blow.
That's nothing.
Doesn't that one just stay on the floor too?
Okay. No, it flies back. They both fly back.
Oh, do they? Okay. Well, shit. What a productive round we just had.
All right. So
You still have your... Oh, no, you don't. Because you used the... Damn.
Wait, I'm lying. Glint doesn't fly back.
I thought so. So it's sitting next to it right now.
All right, I'm going to. God damn it!
Got a little mark for it. I was actually... I think last time we played, I was wondering if you could just throw Shiver twice. But I think rules as written, you can't.
So,
Am I behind anything over here, or am I pretty much in its sight?
you are behind some rubble.
I'm gonna hide. Cunning action hide.
Okay.
So stealth.
Yep. Do a stealth check.
Yeah, it probably can't see you. It didn't even notice we were coming up until we were like 1 feet away from it.
14. So let's see.
Just enough.
That's my turn.
You
This
are
is a
hidden from it.
Great start for everybody involved.
So, as it's getting ready, it only sees you now, Methel. But before it can do anything, off to the south, you hear, "Fear not the Umbra to live." And then you see
Ooh. What the fuck is that thing?
Quiet down, Budge.
this guy.
He looks cool though.
Are we still technically in a library?
I maybe.
Run up, and he's gonna jump right into that initiative order.
Awesome.
With a nat 1. Says some cool ass shit, and then he's like, alright, I'll sit here for a little bit.
That one trips as he's running and he falls into a vat of acid and dies. Okay, so
get him in their initiative roll. Blip. Perfect. Because that does put him ahead, so it all makes sense.
It's canon now.
It is now canon. And he's going to run up. And he... It's my first time wielding this character. Give me a second here, guys.
Fucking Warhammer 40k type shit.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, praise the Imperator!
Is going to cast... He moved there.
He's going to cast. He moved there.
Going to cast. He moved there. Okay, not close enough. He's not going to cast that.
We'll go ahead and cast 10 feet of movement. He'll cast Pick Up Glint. It's just a janitor.
He's going to cast Branding Smite,
Ooh.
which is going to add 9 to his next attack roll. And then he is going to take the attack action with his Warhammer two-handed.
God damn.
Oh my.
Does he have advantage?
Does not. Unfortunately,
Damn.
he missed. However, he does get to attack twice.
Okay.
All right. That's good.
There we go.
Yeah.
Going
alright.
to hit that one. And he's going to do 6 plus 9, 15 damage to this motherfucker. So he runs up after screaming
Nice.
that badass line and does like a little jump in the air and smacks this thing clean in the side of its face and then lands back down.
Whoa.
Hell yeah, dude.
Welcome.
Fucking sick shit.
Thanks for joining the party.
But of course, it is my duty to help those in need.
What an unfortunate time to have your mic cut out. To help those in
Need. Need.
Cybernetics really give them a little. They're fucking cool, but they
My
give you
voice
a little bit of delay.
modulation is a little funny sometimes. Forgive me.
I have a friend that might be able to fix you. We probably should talk later.
Yes, we
Okay.
should. Oh yes. And
I love
this
the
thing,
idea of Fudge hiding behind some rubble and
and
just
yelling,
screaming.
peeking out. Like, we should talk later.
Thank God this thing doesn't have ears.
So it was not amused.
No wonder you barely passed your stealth check.
It was not amused. So it is going to try and crush this dude with its crushing slam.
Rushing slam.
Which is actually going to miss. Holy shit. And it's going to try again. I know you guys can't see this roll. It is going to try again. And that one will hit.
2 damage. It's too far. Damn.
17. And if the target is hit, it must succeed on a DC 15 strength check. Is there a way to show this to you guys so I can see what I'm dealing with here?
So you're telling me if that thing hit me once, I'd be fully dead.
This is what it just rolled. Since there's no other way to show it.
Okay.
So
Here you go.
he is going to take that hit. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's an awful lot of damage.
A little bit.
Why did I? What the? Oh, never mind.
And then he's going to roll a strength save. and absolutely
Okay.
dominate it. So he took that hit. It came down and it whapped right into his robotic body, and he just kind of
Tanked it.
he got knocked, but stood right back up. And was just like, "Whoosh! That was a mighty blow." Methel, it's your
Yeah,
turn.
his hands. Man, this this definitely feels like a fight I maybe should have trained up a little bit more for in advance, but I won't let a knight fight at the front lines without me. I'll cutting action. Could I like get behind? Well, no. I was gonna hide. There's kind of not really a point of that. I'll just run back in here with a cutting action dash with my rapier equipped and just poke it a little bit.
Okay.
Holy shit! Oh my god. These are not great rolls.
I am afraid that will also miss.
Damn it!
Well, I still have. Wait, what?
Bear in
was I?
mind,
I
you
was like
all.
here.
Did any of you guys use your inspiration from Alira?
Nope.
I think I did. I think I
Nope.
did.
I did not.
I'll run. I'll run back like 15 feet. See if it can't hit me there. That's my turn.
Did you cut an action again, or did you just run back 15 feet?
I had to. I had to have a dash. He can't hit me because I did a melee attack on him. I don't think it has to hit. I think I just have to perform a melee attack. Is there a way I can show that? Yeah.
I mean, it don't.
No. Yeah, it says if you make a melee attack. Yep. Doesn't say it has to hit. It says if you make one.
Which feels so silly, but
I mean, rogues are kind of.
You dance the rapier in front of its face real quick. Like, ha, ha,
And then
ha, ha,
running.
over here, over here, over here, and then back
was
away as
right.
you're doing it.
I was gonna say, you just said if he hits you, you're one shotted. So it is one of one of those things.
sorry, I've missed another shot. I'll get him next time.
That's
They're
all right,
squishy.
comrade.
Oh no, we're doing the same voice.
I'm
I
gonna
forgot what I did last week for you, doll.
I'm gonna try to do some silly shit.
That's
it
good.
will be
That's
your
always
turn,
good.
Budge.
I'm going to climb up on these boxes.
Very good.
Go talk
My
to
wife.
the cat.
Hold on 1 second.
Back for a moment.
Yes.
Got a bunch of groceries that are
Oh yeah. Hey, Kurt. Can we take a 5-minute break? I'm
Taking-
so sorry.
No, that's
We got
all right.
groceries.
Taking a 5
Okay.
You are currently standing on boxes.
Okay,
Alright,
we
I'll
got
grab my
groceries. So actually, I'm gonna move back so I just because I don't want to forget how many steps I took.
Feed it. Okay,
Yep. I'll be right back.
as well. I imagine they
It's
will.
okay.
I will return in a couple seconds as well then. Okay. You still here, Kai? Nope. Both of you are doing the groceries. Okay.
I think he said he was going to be. They are better. I have, yes, what he doesn't go to, that's really good. That's. Yeah. You'll be sad. Giant finger up, filter out. Get that fucking human out. Down 60-degree.
What?
You said what?
Whatever. That's a bit bad. I do not expect a whole lot inside. Yeah. I was like,
It's just me and Kurt, so. Or me, Kurt. It's just me. I did. I forgot about him.
You two did about Kylan.
Fuck Kylan. Kurt, we're coming!
He might.
Oh my.
Snarf!
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 Lionel! Yes, Snarf. What's wrong, little friend?
Man, that show was the fucking bomb.
Yes, it was the only instance of furries besides Star Fox that is deemed acceptable in the general populace.
Amen. Amen. Hey, Budge is going to do some stupid shit. He's going to jump up on top of this, right? And then is this wide enough? Is this little ledge here wide enough that I can jump up on there?
Oh, this thing?
Right here.
No, up there?
Right here.
You're gonna need to do acrobatics to get up there.
Oh, yeah, I'm assuming that.
First gotta hit like 3 flips in the air to get up there.
Just has to do a funky climb since it's a globe.
21.
Alright.
That'll
Why
do
do
her.
you roll well for stuff like that?
I run right. I run over. Jump up here. Then I kind of skirt.
Oh, he's gonna jump on top.
And then I'm going to jump on top of this fucker right here.
Okay.
So, Glint, or no, all I got is Shiver. So I'm actually going to take Shiver in both hands and just kind of jump point down directly at it. And that's what I'm doing.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an attack and do it with advantage.
Nice. Okay.
Get the cool shit advantage.
Okay. How does one do that on this? I know it's possible.
Top.
I got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Although it doesn't work for me. That's interesting.
That didn't work for me either, but you know what? 24.
That'll hit.
Hold on.
Fuck it, I'll roll again just because. But yeah, no, I'll go ahead and stick with my 24. All right, and then damage is nice 7.
Okay, so this is the first time Shivers actually hit, correct?
Correct.
You get sneak attack too.
I fucking do.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage for that as well.
I certainly do.
Out of curiosity, is your sneak
Oh,
attack
yeah.
damage also going to be piercing?
I think it is.
It's whatever
Whatever
the
normal-
weapon is.
Okay.
So yes,
Copy. All right, go ahead and roll the damage for that too.
that would be 10.
Ooh, you're gonna be pissed in a second.
Oh no. So yeah, and then I'm gonna. So that's my first attack.
Okay.
No, or is that my whole move? I'm gonna let you decide on that one. And it was an act. Well, I mean,
With the acrobatics and all that, yes, that is going to be.
that's it.
Yeah. Do you get 2 attacks normally?
Yes and no. I do because I have two-handed, but I actually never mind because I don't have two-handed. And yes, that's my turn. Never mind.
Oh, great. That's an excellent point. Right, yeah, because Glint's dead.
Yeah,
wait,
because it's
I don't have blood.
it's right
It's
here.
it's
the
on this.
ground.
It's on the steps.
It's on
Yep.
the steps right there, right next.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. All right, so it's resistant to piercing damage, so you're only doing half.
Wait, what?
It's resistant to piercing damage, so you're only doing half.
Got it.
That's
That's
what
all
I'm
right.
gonna be
What
pissed.
type of damage does is sneak attack actually just
And now I'm holding on to for dear life.
I think
So
so.
half of 17,
Um,
9. We'll go 9. I'll go 9 on that one. 9 because it was fucking badass.
Cool. Thanks. Yeah, because I think technically it's 8, but
Yeah,
Well,
no, that's what I was thinking. Too. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to round down, but
you are.
because of the rule of cool, we're gonna go ahead and make that a 9. Okay, Sentinel Varnak's turn. Whoa! Be careful up there, friend, he says in you in Dwarvish.
I do this all the. Wait, Dwarvish?
don't
Yes,
know
sir.
what
Oh,
you said.
cool.
Alright.
Trying to distract them, mate.
Are you responding in common or Dwarvish?
Or Dwarvish. Why not?
Fantastic.
Does he look like a little guy? Does he look like a dwarf?
He is
Underneath
medium.
all that
He is
armor?
medium sized, so he's about the size of a human. But
He
he
could be a
is
tall
he
dwarf.
is a warforged. So
Oh, well, there you go.
Cool.
he is going to move up over this way, and he is going to take his action, and he is going to toss your other blade up to you.
Nice. Okay.
So I am going to have him roll. No, that's the picture. Let's have him roll a. Oh. I don't even want to say that's a sleight of hand because he's like kind of fastballing this thing at you. Okay, let's do a funny thing. I'm going to have him roll a d20 like it's an attack.
Okay.
Does he get proficiency in throwing a dagger up at him? Damn.
So that's not great.
He misses.
So, Tom,
Yeah.
I want you
Okay.
to roll a dex save.
Okay.
And I want you to beat a 12 to catch this dagger.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's bad. That's not great. Do you still have
And he kind of dashes over to the side and scoops the dagger up and tosses it like as he's moving sideways and like kind of sideways throws this thing at you. And it's definitely not central with you. It's off to the left, and he's not he's not the most nimble guy. He's pretty big. He's clunky. Whenever he ran, all everyone heard was cha-chunk, 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 shrink.
Yep.
Um,
Power armor.
So you go over to try and catch this thing. Like you slide a little bit to the left, but you have to keep your footing on top of this giant creature you're on top of, and you just don't have the room to maneuver forward enough. And your dagger is now going to land back here. Sorry, buddy.
Right. That's okay. We'll work on our that. It's all good.
That was my. I'm so sorry, friend.
It's okay. Hit this fucking thing.
Well, the problem with that is he may have used his action to do that.
Yeah, that's okay.
So, hold on. I know I got some bonus actions in here somewhere. Oh, that's a fun one. Adoy. He's gonna cast Sanctuary on Meffel.
Oh, buddy.
Fuck yeah. Wait, that's just great.
That is a good one.
And now
That's such an OP spell.
it really is. It really is. Speaking as a player. Oh yes, I agree, friend. What a great spell. So now Robo Brain here is gonna attack y'all.
Oh, but I can't attack. I guess it's good for his round.
Wrong thing. Enemies, Legionnaire. And the first thing it's going to try and do is it is going to try and use its dex
Uh-huh.
to knock you off.
Uh-huh.
So
I figured.
it is going to do a dex roll, which came out to be 12.
Okay.
So I need you to beat a 12 to stay on top of this creature.
That'd be a deck save.
Yep.
There we go. That'll work.
Fantastic. So this thing like rapidly shakes back and forth to try and get you off, and you're just holding steady on the back of this thing.
Oh, this ain't nothing. Old Budger used to have a bucket bronco at the bar down there. We used to practice all the time on it. Got this.
Budge, this is the most dexterous I've ever seen you.
Metal monstrosity.
Then it is going to use its crushing slam on. How do I change this so it shows to you guys? It's fine. Whatever. It's going to use its crushing slam on the Warforged in front of you guys. And it is going to miss. Methel, your turn.
Okay, I can't attack him or I lose Sanctuary. So there's some stuff I can do. I still have this pot of tea.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you about to lose Sanctuary on Varnok's turn anyway?
It's a minute long.
It's a minute.
Oh, shit.
And it's not concentration either. So.
Wait, it's not even Holy
Nope.
shit, it's not. I didn't even know
It's
that.
fucking OP, dude.
Wait, that's kind of busted.
It's an OP spell. Especially the way this is. BG does it, but this is almost worse. I love it.
So there's the double movement pot of tea, which I could use. I have a potion of healing. I think I'll keep that for now. It says I can't make an attack against a creature. Could I, like, put oil on this thing? Or would that constitute an attack?
That would constitute an attack.
Okay. That figures. I will dash and grab Glint, I think. That feels reasonable, and I'll try and pass it up to... We'll try again to make this shot work.
Okay.
So I'll go over here. I still have 10 feet of movement, which gets me just there. So I've picked up Glint, coming over here. It's my action to throw it up to him, right?
Yes.
And just a straight D20 roll?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, well...
Fucking hell. Alright.
Why is that the only thing I rolled good on?
So you don't even have to worry about catching it, Budge, because when Methel tosses this up to you, he tosses it up to you with such precision, the thing literally lands right in front of you and just comes to a rest.
Nice.
Would this count as a, would this give advantage, the way that we're situated around the thing?
Yes. You guys have it completely flanked, not to mention it is completely distracted by Budge on its back.
I point at its eyes, wherever they might be, and I say, "Fuck you, metal beast! You can't even hit me right now! I'm invincible!" That's my turn. Hit with a little taunt.
Okay.
I love it. Love it.
Budge.
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
As I'm on top of this thing, can I look, like, am I up, like, kind of close to its head?
Yes.
Okay, can I, like, see gears moving, stuff like that?
No, it's all completely covered by thick plating. Like there are spots in between, but those spots in between, the breaks and chinks in the armor are completely filled in with a thick umbral ooze.
There's not like an off button anywhere either, right?
Negative.
It's like a big red button somewhere on the machine. Emergency.
Where's the fucking remote for this thing? I'm gonna. Well, I guess I'm just gonna take Shiver, and no, I'm gonna take Glint because I got Glint back. Stab it directly into its neck.
Very good. And once again, since you are on top of it, straddling this thing. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
All right.
Kind of hard to miss at that range.
I will, sir. And yet, 18.
18.
Why did that
No,
roll?
roll your advantage first.
Oh, I did. That is with advantage.
Okay, yeah,
Really?
that
Yeah.
will hit.
Okay, that's weird how that does
That
that.
roll is not correct. What? Wait, what?
2d20 KH plus.
Rolling
What
an
is
18,
going on?
2d8, 20 KH plus 1. That is 2 hit. Yeah, that's 18. That was only
Okay.
one roll, though, that I saw.
Oh yeah, the other one showed up on my screen.
So, here's my guess. I think it rolled a 13 and an 8. It chose a 13 and added +5.
Gotcha.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
roll 13 plus an 8 and then plus 5 the parentheses. Correct. You got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Um.
that will hit.
Okay, so damage will be not bad. 6.
3.
You have
You have sneak attack.
3. Oh, and sneak attack. Which is 2d6, which is fucking awesome. 10, so 5.
So, 3 and then 5.
Whenever I roll damage, it's just automatically.
All right. So you stab that one in, and for the first time, you actually see a little bit of sparks start coming off of this thing.
Good. I have a question now. When I pulled the dagger out, did it leave a hole?
It did, but it got filled in with
Rub your little
Umbral
hand
Shadow
in there.
real quick.
Okay. Okay. Then I will stab down with Shiver. Do the same thing.
Okay. Go nuts.
Am I doing advantage?
Yes, you're still
Okay,
on top
so
with it. Yeah.
that was 14 and then 22.
22
So
will
22
hit.
will hit.
Yep.
And then 5.
2.
So
Dude,
2.
what is going on with your D&D Beyond? That's so weird.
I don't know. I don't know why it's being like that. I mean, I have the log so I can like
Yeah.
show people, but it's just I don't know. I don't know why it's doing it like that.
It don't matter. I
Yeah.
trust everyone here very well.
I really don't have any reason to lie about it.
Right,
Right,
I mean,
right. But
mean,
besides,
it's-
even if you did, eventually I'd catch on, and you all know
Right.
what'll happen then.
it still shows your rolls anyway, but it's just so weird how that's doing it like that. I guess it's
Yep.
a quirk of Beyond 20 or something.
Roll your.
Um,
Do you have a sneak attack as well? Again, do you get 2 of those?
I don't
Help me out here.
I don't think I do. I think I only get one.
I think you're right. Okay.
And that's it.
That will be 2.
That's my turn. That's my
Alright,
turn.
I still haven't successfully hit anything so far.
All right.
I hit Bud.
Oh, it skipped Varnock. All right. Warforged turn. Yes, very good, friend. Keep stabbing it.
Yes. Will do.
And he is going to smack one of its legs with his hammer as he says that to you.
Woo, buddy.
And I need to stop this advantage stuff. How do I turn
Well,
that
technically he has advantage now. So I guess you keep the 19 there.
off? Oh, well, fair enough.
The one time you do want that.
And then he is going to do 4 damage. And he is going to go ahead and come back with a counter swing and smack this thing's leg again.
25.
And he is going to
It's
hit.
a +8. God
Let's
damn.
go.
And he is going to do 5 damage. So 9. Fantastic. So Warforged walks up with the hammer, says that thing to you, and then comes across the side of the leg with one smack, whoosh, and then pulls the hammer back and swings it around the other side and smacks the other side of the leg, and he just dents the crap out of it.
Good hits, friend.
Thank you. Thank
Well
you.
fought.
All right. This thing's turn, and it is getting pissed. It begins to chitter robotically. And then it's going to try and shake you off again.
Oh,
Hold on, Budge.
I'm holding on.
You sound like you're munching.
I am.
Gives you strength. Eat some dwarf crackers real quick.
So I'm going to need you
Lembas bread.
to be at an 18.
Okay. On Dex.
Yep. With a save.
Oh man, an 18, huh?
Oh, so close. Oh, wait a minute.
Here it comes. Yeah, this motherfucker! Oh, +2 on the 16 to save it. Oh, so this time it shakes real violently, and you can feel your fingers slipping, and you actually go midair for a second. Your tiny little legs kick, and then you land back down, and it stops.
Not today, friend.
Wait, how did you get that bardic inspiration thing? Is there a button you could press in here?
No, you have to add it under your actions.
Oh.
Mhm. But to manage it, like to add it, it'll pull up like right away, and it knows how to do it.
And
You don't have to.
here Budges in a completely different world. Like, fucking thank you, Alira.
Right?
Alright. It's pissed. And it's gonna try and slam down on the Warforged in front of you again. And this time it's going to hit.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay, that one's not near as bad.
17. Who was that on?
That's on the Warforged, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I need him to roll a strength saving throw.
Okay.
And he is going to stomp that shit out again.
Okie dokie.
Tank that shit.
Sturdy lad.
So this thing's big, massive leg, he was just whacking back and forth, comes up and comes back down, and he kind of just holds his big old metal arms up and catches the leg, and he takes the hit for sure, but he's still standing. Methel. Your turn.
I didn't expect to fight mecha kaijus today, but here we are.
I don't even know what that is, friend.
Sentient spirits, gigantic robot, kind of par for the course. Advantage? I'm just gonna hit it. Budge, how hurt are you, by the way? Have you even been hit?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, I'll just hit it with my rapier then. Or I'll hit it with my dagger instead, because I'm close. Please. That's absurd. What is going on here?
So, I regret to inform you.
You're telling me a 14 doesn't hit?
Well, no.
Alright. Well, that was just my first dagger. Wait until you see this.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit!
Oh! And then as you try and go for that second stab, you find that one little gap in its plating. And
This is
the hit
absurd.
lands. Damage it.
Yeah, that about tracks. So that's the 6 or 7.
That's
That's pretty good.
That's a
Yeah, actually is pretty good.
That's a 7, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn. All right. And this hit is also gonna make sparks start appearing.
Whoa.
Get the most commonly rolled number.
All right.
Budge.
I'm going to run and jump onto like this stonework here. If I can, if I'm allowed to do that.
Acrobatics.
Yep. Of course.
This thing's fucking horns on the thing.
11.
Looks so cool.
Yeah, it's not a hard jump. You're just
Okay.
really trying to keep yourself stable, coming off
Okay.
this thing.
Okay.
Stub your toe a little bit.
Well, and then I turn around and I cast
This guy's got spells. I forgot about that.
Thunder Wave at it. It has to make a DC 13 Constitution save,
Or it takes 2 damage.
or it takes 2
Damage.
damage and gets pushed 10 feet away from me in whatever direction I want to push it.
Okay.
In whatever direction?
I mean, I'm assuming. Well, it just says automatically push 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect. Which also gives opportunity attacks to you two. If he fails the
Wait,
save.
really?
Yeah.
That is incredible.
If he fails the save. But he has to fail the save.
Is this how pushing in Baldur's Gate 3 should work? Have one person push, get 3 opportunity attacks.
It does.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
Yes.
Well,
Let's go.
About that.
So I suppose I'll take my reaction. You can't add. I can't add sneak attack because I've already.
That cocksucker. Okay, that's fine.
So
Fair enough.
It does not get pushed back or fail that save, and will only take 1 damage.
But then the best part is
But we know that he can only use 1 a day because of meta knowledge.
like, ow.
Ignore that.
All right. And then I am going to shit. Hold on. That's basically that's it. That's all I can do. I'm going to
You got your
cunning
cover.
action disengage and just move back like here.
That's good.
Okay.
Oh, I should have backed up a little bit actually. I might regret that.
Very well. My turn, friends. Allow me. And he is going to swing his warhammer again. And he is going to hit.
That is absurd. This man's hit every attack.
And he's
Oh,
going to
'cause of
do 5. And then he's going to swing again. And he's going to hit.
This kind of reminds me of the
Oh, fuck.
you know, guy on the anvil
Woo!
in Baldur's Gate 3 and like
5 and
in the
7,
center.
so 15.
So 5 and 7 is 12.
Yep,
Mhm.
math's hard, sorry.
Oh, you're good, brother.
Not really. That's
Do I-
pretty bad, actually. But
That's why I have a calculator.
that's
Hey man,
actually pretty
ChatGPT
terrible.
can't count how many R's are in strawberries, so don't feel bad. It's okay. And it
That's-
rates PhD level papers.
That's rough. All right, so
Right.
What does that say
he
about
once
it?
again walks up, and this time instead of smacking the leg, he's gonna kind of get under it. And he's gonna overhand swing and smack this thing in the base of its body twice, real damn good. And he kind of just lets out a metallic dong each time he hits it. And this
Okay.
time, it is going to cause a bit of sparks from the underside of this thing, and it begins to kind of puff out a black smoke at this point.
Okay.
The bell tolls.
I'm on his own.
Didn't. This thing's turn. Now that you are off of its back, it is a little pissed off at you.
I'm sure it is.
And it
Combing through his list of how to kill Budge in 1 attack moves.
I can just see the Terminator red screen as it's going through its like missiles. No.
You died.
okay. It is going to cast
Oh fuck.
this.
something called a little spell called Legionary Pulse.
Oh, that means that was
That's what you used earlier, right? I think. Uses electromagnetic pulse. Does 1,000 damage. Okay.
Fucking shite.
Wait. This could still kill me. Are we considered Umbra-aligned creatures?
Well, it missed.
No.
We have to beat a
You have to beat a DC 16. That's the damage roll.
Oh.
It's Dex. It's not advantage or anything, right?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, really fucking great. That's amazing. I don't think I got Bardic, by the way.
Well,
I know the first time we saw Illyra, I got the full inspiration, but I did use that. I don't think I've gotten a Bardic since then.
and I am not Umbra.
So I'll be at 3 HP here. That's fine. Nothing to worry about there.
That kind of hurt. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little painful.
This was a fucking Taco Bell Baja Blast.
So this thing, obviously, when it discharges this pulse, just lets out a giant mechanical screech. And you all get hit by this wave.
Cat dies. Fuck. Kind of hurt. Hurt a lot, actually.
Muzzle, get out of there.
Your turn, Methel.
Yeah, it's got to be on the ropes, man. You know, most gamblers quit right before they reach their big hit or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, shit. You know what? You know who didn't roll at all? And it's just like, haha, I don't have to deal with your petty problems. But it's okay. Don't worry about me, friends. I dodged that sound wave effortlessly.
Well done.
Like my speech classes.
Good job.
Shit. Okay, I am gonna make distance, so I'll use my rapier. If I don't hit this, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh my! Wait, nat 20. Okay.
Nice.
Two.
Damn. Double that damage for me.
All right. Let's just keep the normal damage because it's getting halved anyway. So 19.
That's fair. why don't we just not worry about it? And damn, that was a hit, bro.
That was a very good hit.
That was a damn good hit.
That's the maximum.
Why
damage.
don't you go ahead and explain this hit to me? 'Cause that was such a good hit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was really on the fucking ropes, and I think kind of channeling Q-Doll. He's sort of he's kind of like a berserker in the sense that he gets stronger the more fucked up he is. He's kind of like got that Rocky energy to him.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets his ass fucking handed to him by this goddamn EMP the thing just sends at him. Kind of spits out some blood, and he just lifts his rapier and stabs it right in its chest.
Oh, and why don't you go ahead and do your sneak attack too?
No, it's already got it on there.
It's in there.
He's like, it's got like 2 health left. We gotta inch it. I'll use my bonus action dash to chill behind. I'm going as far as I can, actually.
So wait, one more time. Where'd you stab this thing anyway?
In its chest.
In its chest. Okay. So as you pierce this thing in its chest, it's going to let out a very loud mechanical groan. And it's going to slump over a bit, and its lights are going to go out. And then they're going to come back on, and it's going to kind of limp a little bit. It's still standing, but it is limping, and it's sparking everywhere.
My friends, I'd truly like to take this opportunity to finish it off, but unfortunately,
go.
the action economy seems to be getting in the way of that. So I'll make distance and finish it off with my bow if it need Whatever.
We got you.
And I'll just go as far as I possibly can.
And then was this a cunning action or anything like that?
It was a cunning action dash to make
Okay.
the distance.
Okay. Budge?
Shiver and glint. I'm gonna kind of step out
Finish
from
him, Budge.
behind where I was there, and I'm gonna just throw Shiver first.
Mischief is yapping.
25,
That will hit.
That's the second 19 you rolled.
6. So 3.
Sneak attack.
Plus sneak attack. Wait, do I still have sneak? Yes, I do, because he's right there.
Yep.
Let's go. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. That'll be 5.
So 5 and 3 is 13. So wait, you said 8? Yeah, no. Math's hard. I read the 10 and did the math for that.
You're good, brother.
8. All right. So
that's Shiver.
how many times has this happened? All right. So you toss Shiver,
Uh-huh.
and this thing, as it's like stuttering and its head's like twitching back and forth and sparking, looks over at you as it hears you take a step forward, and its big red eye looks right at you, and you let Shiver off and aimed it right at center mass, but as it turns, it lowers its head just a little bit, and Shiver lands right into its eyepiece, crushing its CPU.
Damn.
Oh.
And
Fuck.
this
You
thing,
can't
and it slumps over. Done.
And I catch Shiver as it comes
Thank
flying
God
back.
I made that distance.
Excellent shot, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Fantastic.
And I walk over and go, so who the hell are you and what the hell was that thing and where the fuck are we? And Methel, Jesus, you look like shit.
Sentinel
I feel
Varnock,
like
pleasure
shit.
to meet you. I don't
You
know,
do?
and I don't know.
You don't know where we are either, and you don't
Did
know
you
what this
also
thing
happen
is.
to walk into a gate in a mysterious library and get transported into this umbral world?
Oddly specific, my friend, but yes, actually, that is exactly what happened to me. See, it was about a couple hours ago. I was traveling through the woods in the Underdark, this mushroom forest, and I came upon a man who was trapped in a spider's web. So I broke him free, and he led me back to his group of friends. And one of them was actually a friend of mine who I was trying to lead him back to get him help because he so clearly seemed like he needed it.
A friend of yours?
Yes. Her name is Alira.
Alira! These friends that... Wait, you said you rescued someone in a spider's web.
Yes.
Like,
There was a man. His name was
Borealis-
Valerian, I believe.
Valerian. Wow. What a
Do you
small
know
world.
these? Do you know these people? Do you know my friend?
Those are... Yes, we are on a mission for
You
them.
must be the two they kept speaking about who did not make it to the other side of the portal with us.
We've been wondering where they were.
So they.
So they're okay?
They are all fine. We had ended up, well, that I know of. Last we had done is I ended up going to the top of this library with them. They had grabbed some book.
Oh, good. Good.
Alira and the rest of them were after.
Yes.
We went back through the portal, and well, here I am.
Oh, how long did that take you?
Oh, we were only there about, I don't know. They were really cautious around this book. It took us about 30 minutes to leave the top of that library, but here we are. And then I found myself here.
Probably lots of talking and arguing going on, too. I'm sure.
Well, no, not actually. You know your friends very well.
Yeah, yes. Well,
It's at this point that the cat you had been pursuing lets off a little meow.
Look at you talking again.
And then-
Didn't help at all during the fight.
It jumps down. And
that's what got you into trouble in the first place.
I'm gonna go ahead and this thing is still here, its body, but I'm gonna move it so we can see a little
Yeah.
bit clearer.
Yeah.
But this cat jumps down onto the rubble next to this giant creature. And at this point, you guys are able to get a closer look at it. And you see that this is not an ordinary kitty cats.
Mm.
Robot.
And what it ends up looking like is... I need to share you.
Kind of looks like Bob. Little Bob.
Oh,
Not
Bob.
you know which
Mhm.
Bob I'm talking about.
Hmm.
It's like Bob. Robob. Yes. You need to find a name for this cat that also means Bob.
Robert.
No, that's too long.
Bert.
Okay, here we go. This is what it looks like.
Oh, fucking cool, dude. Whoa,
So,
that's a
You
Robo
see
Kitty.
a half organic, half robot kitty cat. And this thing begins licking its paws, and then it stares at you, and its eyes light up an LED light, very bright, foreign light to you.
So, we've noticed this Warforged is an awful lot like this cat and this monstrosity that we just attacked, yes? Like, he's a robot, is he not?
He is a robot,
This feels like a race
and
crab.
you notice he is a robot.
So, um, with all due respect, thank you, by the way. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Budge. This is my friend.
And he leans over and he goes to shake your hand immediately. An honor, my friend. Thank you very much.
I take his hand and shake it.
I am Night King Hudal. It's good to meet you.
My
A
friend
pleasure,
Udall.
my friend. A Night King. Ah, a man of honor like myself.
Indeed. Very honorable men we are.
Indeed. And he smacks
like
the
we
side
could
of his
both-
chest and you hear his robotic armor ting.
I feel like we both give each other like really firm handshakes.
You do. It's very
Kinda hold it
masculine,
for one
like
Then we should.
gruntish.
Right.
Ah, strong grip.
You look like two Gears of War characters, just like.
So, I guess, just out of curiosity, there's a half organic, half metal cat over there. There's the metal thing that we just destroyed, and then there's you. And this
are
whole
you,
world.
Are you insinuating? No.
Not at all. I'm saying this whole world seems to be advanced, but you don't know anything about this place. It looks like you would be right at home in it.
No, let's not jump to assumptions here. I am from Mechanus. I
oh.
have no idea where we are.
Fair enough.
Yes,
I believe you.
Warforged seem a little. This is like high technology. Warforged are like steampunk.
And he kind of stares over at the battle bot you guys just killed, and he kicks it, and he's like, "I'm pretty sure it's made of greater things than me."
Mm.
And yet you fell it.
What about this cat?
Ah, but my friend, my character is far greater than its.
Ah, indeed. I think we'll be saying that a lot.
Indeed.
I take out one of my ball bearings.
One of my characters. Sorry.
Hurt.
You take out one of your ball bearings?
I take out a handful of them, and I kind of
Chuck
and I throw them on the ground in front of the cat.
All right. So at this point, the cat and its eyes still lit up. It jumps down, and it begins kind of playing with him and purring, and then it stops for a second, and it sits down, and then it looks up at you, and then it begins to speak,
Okay.
and it says, "A pleasure.
If
to
you
meet
like pina colada. Oh, sorry. What?
Oh, that's what it says now. No.
You've completely.
And then it just explodes in Budge's face, and
the
his
game
head-
is over forever.
And then the game ends. Now, it
Bad-
says, "A pleasure to meet you. I am Tabitha Gould. It is good to see you both have survived. I am Where are you from? Why did you come here? And you hear a air of disdain and fear in its voice.
Well,
I
Kitty.
I point at Budge. I say, Faerun. I point at what's his name? Vector.
Oh, yes, I am Sentinel Varnak, my friend. A pleasure.
Indeed.
Sentinel.
Mechanist. I point at myself. Dunno.
You don't know.
Well, I don't know the name.
Fair enough,
like-
I guess.
We have a town, but I don't know the land's name.
What's the name of your town?
1 moment, please.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, it's in my notes.
I remembered what the people were called. I couldn't remember the town's name. I hail from Skull.
Skull, yes. A name of great honor, I'm sure. King.
Well, perhaps. But my kingdom is called the Kingdom of Feudal, of course.
Very well. And Feudal is located in Skull.
No. Very, very different places.
Oh, I see. You are a man of great power, then. You rule over an
Bit
area
of a
that's not
wanderer,
even
I was.
yours. I see. Very, very
Yes,
good.
I fought back the abyss for it.
Oh. Well, I see why I'm in great company. And he kind of takes a step back.
Indeed.
Well, so Tabitha, we don't know why we're here. It's basically to answer your question, but we saw you and figured you're the only other.
It was a sort of non-consensual transportation.
Yes, I'll admit I saw you meandering out here in the streets, and couldn't my what's left of my humanity got the better of me, and I couldn't help but try and lead you somewhere safer. Unfortunately,
Humanity?
this battle. Yes, my humanity.
Okay.
And the cat begins licking its paws and playing with the ball bearings again, and then it stops and God damn this feline body.
I have one question. Forgive me for being a tiny bit presumptuous, but the accent matches. Do you know somebody by the name of Tanya?
There was once a special operations soldier that went by that name.
Tanya Hargrave. Indeed.
That would be her.
So this is her world.
Yes.
Eaten by the Umbra.
So yes, this
And
is
you
what
never left.
remains of the land of Solvek.
Solvek.
I see.
About
Well-
10 years ago, me and a bunch of other scientists, we had found a way to travel across space rapidly. It would not require us to go into hibernation for years. You guys know what space is. Do you understand the concept?
No.
The
No.
land above.
Okay,
The
if you
stars?
look at, yes, the stars.
Every
We
star
could
worldwide.
travel to the stars. We had this capability. It was something we
Wow.
could do.
Like to the moon?
Beyond the moon, my friend.
How could
What?
you travel to a soul?
How is that possible?
Through great human innovation, we were able to, over the culmination of years, develop technologies that allowed us to reach forward and touch the sky.
That's
In our pursuit, we found a way to link one location we had traveled to another and go there instantaneously. Imagine the possibilities. Traveling to a star, millions of miles away, and you walk through a door.
Portal.
so kind of like what happened to us then.
Our portal technology is long since not been under our control. Whatever happened to you wasn't us.
So
But
the
yes,
Umbra.
it sounds If you could describe the portal, I suppose. A giant black rift, circular, chaotic.
That sounds familiar, doesn't it? I don't know. I was kind of angry at the time, and I had just shot something. There was a puzzle.
So, if
And
I'm getting this right, it seems the Umbra summoned us here, or had control of the portal, and we just ended up here.
I have no idea how exactly you ended up here.
Do you know why these tattoos don't work here?
Tattoos.
These symbols. They represent the curse, I believe.
And the cat sits up and stares at the symbols. The cat's eyes widen. Well, you have the same thing she had.
I hold up mine.
You do as well.
Yeah.
And the same thing her entire squad had.
Yep.
The cat leans back down.
Our whole group has these.
So she's still alive.
Very much so.
Very much so. We were just with her not too long ago.
And the cat gives a sigh of relief. It's good to know our last effort is still holding out.
You're
Sentinel.
still fighting the good fight against the Umbra.
This
Although
unit does not have the answers to that question.
Sentinel Varnak, if it would be okay, we have to get back to the portal. Maybe Miss Tabitha here, or Mister, Miss, is it feminine or male? It doesn't really matter.
No, yes, I was
You're a cat, so it's hard to tell.
I am not a cat.
We are
This
your
unit-
Tabitha.
This unit is a clone of Tamafa Gould's likeness in mind. I have no idea if I am still even alive.
Oh.
Ah.
Well, you should come with us. Maybe you can help us.
In leave? What of... I cannot do that.
What is here?
This unit's memory is wiped of any encounter of resistance members. If they exist, I have no idea. But as a precaution, I am to stay here and attempt to guide any survivors, and then wipe my memory bank upon seeing them. After you leave, I will wipe my memory of you as well. This is to keep everyone safe in case this unit comes under corruption.
Where are the survivors you're meant to guide? Or where are you meant to guide them to?
Are you dense? Do you not listen? I delete all information.
Well, you must know where you're guiding people to, if you are a guide.
This unit is a cat. It knows where safety is instinctually.
But you led us to a big fucking robot.
That is a good point.
To the one place I know where I might be able to generate a power source to at least reactivate the portal that got you here.
Well, that would be appreciated, my friend.
However, before we go, before you leave, because of this misfortune, and the cat stares over at the robot, allow me to do something for you. And the cat's eyes flicker and widen, and small little drones come flying out of the sides of this dome. And they hover around the destroyed BattleBot. And they begin scanning it. And Tabitha looks at you guys again and says, I can make one of two weapons for you out of the materials here, if you would be interested in taking something.
Weapons.
Of course.
Yes.
Whatever you can do.
One of two, though.
I only have enough materials to make one of them.
Okay, what can you make?
I can either make a dagger, or I can make a rapier.
Could you use an existing weapon as a base?
This weapon will be based completely off off of our technology. I will not be needing your materials. They will be inferior.
Go ahead, Methel.
Uh, I suppose it was time to replace this old bone. I would like a rapier if it's possible.
Very good. All right. Very well. And then its eyes begin to light up and flicker again, and you kind of hear a like a cat dial up. And the drones begin spinning around the remains of the battle bot, and you get
It's just a gun. Gun sword.
Sword gun! Gun sword!
you may add this to your
Ooh,
inventory.
yeah.
Void Whisper is so fucking cool.
Hell yeah, it is. Whoa!
Okay.
What?
Let me copy all of this. I'll post it there just to have that doubled up. Can you already see that, Dad?
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah, you can shut it down on you, and I can still read it because I haven't closed the window on mine. You have advantage on attacks made against creatures that are invisible or hidden by magical darkness. Fucking shite.
Let me see here. Oh my gosh.
That's
Even
really
beyond
nice.
custom items can be kind of weird.
Very nice.
Void Whisper. I haven't even read it yet. It had a really cool name though.
It's badass, dude.
Add to equipment. Then let me double check that actually work.
As well as that weapon with the leftover materials, you guys could take those as well. I will have no use for them. And you guys also get these.
Yes,
One of you gets one of these.
I'll grab that.
Yeah, you can have that.
So add custom item.
What a powerful blade. You kill one big fucking machine and you get some cool shit.
This machine. And the cat kind of looks down. These used to be the protectors of the city. They all of them. The cat begins looking really down and kind of sad. Were sentient. Every last one.
Which means they were susceptible to the Umbra.
Anyway, the cat jumps back up onto the, a little bit higher this time. Not on top of the dome, but just below the landing you were climbing on earlier. And stares at you and says, This unit will need to power down to recycle energy. I'm going to begin the preparations to start your portal. You are welcome to start heading that way. However, I would say if you have any more questions for me, now would be the time to ask them. Otherwise, I'm going to put myself into sleep mode to try and wait out the next few survivors if there are any.
I have a question.
Yes.
What happened here?
Here specifically to our world.
Yeah, to the world. What happened? How did this Umbra get?
My understanding is it was a failed experiment. But I suppose you would know more.
When we open the portals, I'm sure you've noticed the Umbra, they're not like a normal physical entity. It's almost like a thought virus.
Yes.
Magneto has it.
When we opened the portal, it was small. It happened very gradually. Our world had a very powerful sun. As you can see, it still shines through the shadows as much as it can. However, it is not strong enough to pierce anymore. The Umbra, they hate the light. Their constructs, however, seem to be immune to it. And that is how we lost. They began taking over our AI, our robots, our technology. Slowly by slowly, we would start to lose city after city. The shadows grew, covered the sky. As the areas would fall to shadow, At that point, when the Umbra is in its own element, it can just teleport around and it can move freely. It is itself. It's like you're standing within the being,
Right.
the eye of the storm. Right now, we are standing in the being, in the eye of the storm.
I see.
So we should probably get the hell out of here, is what you're telling me.
I have one more
So-
question.
We lost. 5 years ago, Tanya and her team, along with me, we all fought to get the portal open one last time, to send someone through for help, for something. Anywhere.
Mm.
And that was the last memory I had before I uploaded my brain.
Well,
You want
Anya is still alive, but we are still fighting this fight.
The cat looks down and says, what was your question?" And looks over at you, Methel.
Do you? I understand you wipe your memories every time you guide survivors, but do you have a recollection of the last time you woke up for us? How long it's been?
And it sits there and processes. It says, "No. The last memory I have is when I uploaded my brain.
I see.
Either the wiping process is that strong, or you're the only people I've seen."
That
Fair enough.
was what I was afraid of.
Do you have a message you need us to pass on to Tanya? Assuming we get back to her?
"We believe in you."
Fair enough.
And then the cat's eyes dim down, and it shuts off. After which, you see the gears in the dome above you start to spin, and an electrical light in the ground runs all the way back the direction you were coming. And Varnak looks at you guys and says, I think this might be our ticket out of here."
I'm ready.
Then let's punch it.
And you guys walk back, following the light, and you get back to the alleyway you had originally entered from, and sure enough, there is a portal sitting at the end of it. And
Thanks,
Var-
Alright, my
Tabitha.
friends. I'll take one last glance. Let's move on.
Oi.
There's no need to stay here for any longer.
and Varnak follows you both through.
Okay.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the session.
Let's fucking go!
That was actually kind of sick. That was very efficient.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
We
it
actually
was.
fucking killed that thing, dude.
And we actually did it all in the time allotted.
That was pretty badass.
The fucking big ass beast.
And you got yourself a nice fucking rapier, bro.
I wonder how this pierce the veil ability. I'm kind of curious if that coincides with my ethereal vision stuff. In any way?
Maybe.
Almost like that thing was custom made.
Maybe.
Fairly similar.
Maybe it didn't say you originally and it said a name. Maybe.
Didn't say what?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Remind me, because I got to give this umbral fragment. Remind me to give it to Bob, because I bet he can do something with it.
Yeah,
Maybe he can turn it into a barrel or
Give
something.
it to Tanya. You can turn it into another Bob.
Well, it's for upgrading a weapon, so
Yeah.
I wonder. Yeah, so I wonder if he can use it, or if I have to wait till I hit a blacksmith or something.
I didn't even read what it said.
Well, it says it can be given to an enchanter in the description.
It does,
So,
so that's true. Very cool, Kurt.
That was really sick.
That was fun,
gotcha.
and we caught up.
This
And you
Vardak
are now
guy-
caught up. What's up?
We need to do more of you somehow finding an NPC to perfectly match the character I'm doing's vibe. Because that was fucking hilarious.
I kind of like when out of meta, I mean, he told you guys directly, like, he was with the group, and then
Right,
you guys
right,
went
right.
over here. And conveniently, you're still King Hudon, and that was awesome.
I love it.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I love it.
Indeed.
Well, thank you, brother.
Of course, thank you both. That was
How
very
you
fun.
been, man?
That was really fun.
Next Friday, I believe, is the sesh. We're still
Yep.
doing it
Normal
despite
sesh?
the so yep.
Yep, the wedding is the day after. that,
Yes,
so.
so we have
yes.
that time, and everyone that I know of is going to be there, and
Yep.
I will let you guys catch up with them then.
You're rocking and rolling, brother. Thanks, man.
Hell yeah, that was fun. Thank you guys.
All right, brother. Yeah, it was. All right, dude. Well, have a good night.
You as well.
Night.
Hey, man.
Good night.
Later.
Peace.
Oh, the fucking Chrome thing. What an efficient night. That's it.
See you.